Good evening, friends. I hope you and your family are safe and well. In our MCOM Part 2, Semester 4, we will study one of the important module or we can say chapter, but the name of the subject is IFRS that we are going to learn today. Let us discuss IFRS. Our subject name is International Financial Reporting Standards. It is for 100 marks. It is a IFRS, International Financial Reporting Standards. Now, under this particular subject, we are going to learn total 4 modules. The first name of the module is Conceptual Foundation of Financial Statements. Second module, Presentation of the Financial Statements. Third one, Indian Accounting Standards for Assets and Liabilities and Revenue. And fourth module, we are going to learn that is a presentation of single entity financial statements covered by IFRS convergence. Now, let us discuss about the what kinds of subtopics are there in module number 1. Module number 1, it is a conceptual foundation of the financial statement. It includes objectives of the financial reporting, main assumptions. Then after that we will learn qualitative characteristics of the financial reporting and elements of the financial statement, that is recognition and measurements. Now friends, financial statements means what? Financial statement means statement of affairs. In simple meaning, it is a final account. Final account or statement of affairs prepared by every organization, every company should prepare financial statement. Now financial statement gives information about the assets and liabilities, company's yearly profit, company's expenses, company's incomes, company's direct expenses, company's direct income, company's financial position, and company's overall performance regarding finance also recorded in their financial statements. The financial statements is a statement which provide various kinds of information about the company's financial condition. Therefore, every company prepare their financial statement and also disclose their financial statements. It is very important to disclose the financial statements. Whenever we will talk about to disclose the financial statement, why they disclose the financial statement? To they disclose the financial statement, it can be used to many persons. It may be used to shareholders, investors, lenders, creditors, customers, employees, and tax authorities. Whenever shareholder want to purchase shares of the company, he will always study financial statements. He will think about the how much amount of dividend paid by the company. That basis, he will invest in the company. Investors, those who are purchasing the shares, debentures, bonds, these are the investors, and they can purchase mutual fund also. Such investors study the financial statements Lenders, lender is a person who gives loan to the company. Lender may be bank, lender may be financial institutions. They also study the financial statement of the company. Means whenever the financial institutions decided to give the loan to the any particular company, they will study financial statements. Creditors, creditors is a supplier. They supply the goods, they supply the raw material. Sometimes creditors can supply fixed assets. Such creditors also study financial statement, and they will think about what will be the capacity of the company, whether they are able to pay the debt or not. Then customer is one of the important element whenever they will think about the company's product, whether it is good or it is useful or not. For that purpose he will think about financial statement also. Why they are studying the financial statement? They will think about the company's growth, company's expansion, company's quality, company's efficiency, all these things based on the financial position. On that basis they will think about company's brand is very good or bad. Then employees, company's employee play very important role whenever they will do the job in that particular company. Sometime what happened, company is not doing well their business, so employee also think about whether we have to survive this particular company or not. This particular company provide proper salary, this company will be useful, or this company will be give proper promotions or not, they will give increment or not. It is all based on company's financial statements. Then tax authorities, financial statements speaks about the company's profit, company's losses, company's tax collection, tax payment, all these things financial statement provides. So it is useful to tax authority, tax department, and they can see that company's expenses, company's payment of the liabilities regarding the taxes, whether they are paid or not, whether they will think about the profit also, whether companies earn the profit, and whatever profit is there, that basis they will charge the tax, whether they company paid the tax or not. All these things is very important. Therefore tax authority always check, always see the financial statement of the company. So friends, financial statement is one of the important document. Every company must prepare the financial statement, and such document company prepare regularly, yearly basis, that you know that. So we will think about this particular sometime government also, some agencies also check the financial statements of the companies. Now we will talk about the financial statements. Now why these financial statements are prepared? Now financial statements are prepared, it is books of accounts and other records, it is maintained it is maintained by the enterprise on account of factors of listed of the statement can on different basis, and financial statement provides transparency of the business, and for that purpose every company has a right or a duty to prepare their financial statements. Now every company follow the format, every company prepare its one standard format, and every company provide this information. Now we will talk about accounting standards. We will talk about the accounting standards. Whenever we will talk about the accounting standards, what do you mean by accounting standards? So accounting standards are the policy document issued by the recognized experts accountancy body in relating to various aspects of measurement or treatment and disclosure of accounting transactions and events. The accounting standards are the policy document issued by the recognized expert accountancy body relating to the various aspects of measurement, treatment and disclose of accounting transactions and event. These accounting standards are conformity with the applicable law, customs, uses and business environment in the country. Therefore, accounting standards provide a framework for preparation of the financial statements. They set the boundaries with the financial statements, and if there is no accounting standard, everybody will color his financial statement in the manner which he like. Hence, the basic purpose of accounting standard is to have harmonized accounting policies and practices followed by the business organization. So friends, in our country, accounting standards issued by ICAI. Accounting standard issued by ICAI. ICAI means Institute of Chartered Accountants of India. Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, they have a right to issue accounting standards. Our standards are effective for self-regulation on the part of the business organization. We have a legal backing to the accounting standards, and we have publishing the use of the accounting standards, and we have to avoidance the duplication of the authority. Therefore, government has established ICAI, ICAI, that is Institute of Chartered Accountant of India. Now friends, on 22nd April 1977, ICAI established Accounting Standard Board. ICAI established Accounting Standard Board. Friends, who has established Accounting Standard Board? ICAI. The full form of ICAI, Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, and they establish Accounting Standard Board on 22nd April 1977. Now, why they establish Accounting Standard Board? To harmonize accounting policies and practices used in India. To harmonize accounting policies and practices used in India. Therefore, ICAI establish Accounting Standard Board. Now, Accounting Standard Board, the main function of the accounting standard. The main function of ACB is to formulate the standards. To formulate the standards after taking into consideration the applicable laws, customs, usage, and business environment. The main function of the Accounting Standard Board to formulate the standard, to prepare the accounting standard, and after taking into consideration applicable laws, customs, usages, and business environment. The Accounting Standard Board is constituted in such a manner that it would give adequate representation of the all interested parties, and they thereby ensure the participation of all concerned in the formulation of the standards and their implementations. Then ASB formulate the accounting standard. They prepare first document in January 1979. ACB prepare one document in January 1979, and it is known as preface. It is known as preface to the to the statements of accounting standards. ACB prepare one document in January 1979 and it is known as Preface to the Statement of Accounting Standards. And in that they explain the nature and scope of the standard, which is and procedure of the standards. Now, what are the functions and responsibilities of the ASB? Functions and responsibilities of ASB. Why? What will be their target? That we will talk about the functions. Now, first, ACB, their responsibility is propagating accounting standards. Then second function is pursuing concern parties to adopt the standards. Now friends, concerned parties may be shareholders, investor, lenders, tax authority, bank, traders, customer, employee. These are all concerned parties and they adopt the standards. And ASB issued guidance notes and give clarification on issue raised arising from standards. Then friends, they will review the standards at periodic intervals. Then friends, they enumerate and describe basic concepts and principles to which accounting practices and procedures should conform to. These are the all functions are there. They will examine the current alternative practices. They will identify the preference alternative also. For accounting standard board, which was established by ICAI, and main purpose of the accounting standard board to formulate accounting standards, and they issue the guidance note. They will give the clarification on issue rising from standards. They will adopt the they pursued the concerned parties to adopt the standards. So these are all these things are there in our country. From 1977 onwards, we establish accounting standard board, and why they are establishing accounting standard board? Because of the to formulate the accounting standards, and by taking into understanding about our applicable laws, custom, uses and business environment. So friends, I hope you understood why we have accounting standards. Next lectures we will discuss the accounting standards further part and how we will implement. Next lectures we will discuss about the meaning of the accounting procedure, issue of accounting standards and their requirements.